Yo, I am here in my North Dade County yard, and I am talking about Pineapple Pleasure mangoes. This is a Gary Zill project variety. It's Zill 2321 was the number in his grove, and he gave it the name Pineapple Pleasure, which is exceptionally fitting because it's got such a sweet, incredible pineapple flavor with a nice acidic mix to it. They got that acidity and that sweetness balance. That's what I really enjoy in a mango. And it's a big mango. I mean, you got nothing for comparison here, but I got a relatively large hand. I'm 6'3", and this thing is, probably closing in on a pound and a half to a pound and 3/4. You can see I just plucked it off of this panicle right here. And one thing that's great about this mango is that it tells you when it needs to be picked. A lot of the Gary Zill varieties have an issue with that. If they're green, they can be tricky. This one gets a nice yellow blush to it. And when it gets that yellow blush, you know to pluck it off. If you pluck it and there's no sap running out of the stem, like this one doesn't have any sap running at all, you know that thing was ready to pick. The stem was getting ready to go hollow. The tree is not pumping anything into it anymore. And you can see, for comparison, next to one of the other ones hanging, it's, for one thing, larger, and secondly, it's got that yellow blush. The other ones are still green, so those are still immature. And you can see this tree has a spreading habit. When I step away from it, it's probably 13 foot high by 10 foot wide. It's got a spreading canopy like most large mangoes, like a kit would have, that spreading canopy like that. It's not compact or dense, but it does have a pretty foliage and a beautiful blush, foliar blush when it comes out. Highly recommend this if you're close to the coast in Dade County. At least for me, it's worth growing. Such a special flavor to this mango.